Hello everyone, today we're going to study lessons 1, 2 and 3 of Unit 2 for Prep 2 titled How Are You Feeling? So now let's study this new vocabulary. Food stall. It's a table or small shop with an open front that people sell things from, especially at a market. And this is a picture of a stall in the street. Park. To leave a vehicle that you are driving in a particular place for a period of time. Patient. A person who is receiving medical treatment in hospital. Ward. It's a separate room or area in a hospital for people with the same type of medical condition. Call center worker. It's a person who works in an office in which a large number of people work using telephones. And here is a picture of a call center worker. Computer engineer. A person who is trained to repair computers. Calligraphy. It's a beautiful handwriting that you do with a special pen or brush. Deaf. Unable to hear anything. Shop worker. A person whose job is to work in a shop and serve customers. Sewing. It's the activity of making, repairing or decorating things made of cloth using a needle and thread. Sign language. It's a system of communication with people who cannot hear by using hand movements rather than spoken words. So now let's study these language expressions here. So I can say do sports or play sports. Give a surprise. Get ready. Make a calligraphy book. Paint the kitchen. I can say have a rest or take a rest. Make sure. Take long. So now let's read this text here. A. I am looking after patients at a hospital. It's very busy. I'm looking after children in the children's ward. I like my job, but I am feeling tired tonight. I am looking forward to going home and having a rest. So this is a male talking. P. We are driving around the city and making sure that people are safe in the streets. We aren't very busy tonight. It's cold, so everyone is staying at home. Adults feeling a bit bored, and I am feeling hungry. I am looking forward to breakfast. So this is Ahmad and Adil talking. C. I am parking my food stall here because it's the best place in the city. Lots of people and tourists come this way. People start to buy their breakfast at 6 a.m. I am getting everything ready. I am feeling cold and I am looking forward to drinking some hot coffee. So this is Kamal speaking. Language notes. The first one, feel plus adjective. So I can simply say I am feeling cold. I am feeling tired tonight. The second one, look forward to plus verb ing or the noun. So to look forward to is to be excited about something that's going to happen or about to happen. For example, I look forward to going home and having rest. So this is the gerund here. He looks forward to his new job, and this is the noun. Adjectives ending with ing or ed. So I can say adjectives that end in ed generally describe emotions. They tell us how people feel. But adjectives that end in ing generally describe the thing that causes that emotion. I can say a boring lesson makes you feel bored. Example here. The lion is standing in front of the goats. The lion is frightening. The goats are frightened. I am feeling bored. Okay. Start or begin plus to plus infinitive or the gerund. So I can say people start to buy or buying their breakfast at 6 a.m. Look plus the adjective. So this is a copular verb. It's something like verb to be. So I can say he looks tired today. He is tired today. Your car looks very nice. I can say your car is very nice. Learn plus to plus the infinitive. I am learning to drive. So now let's study this new vocabulary. Airport. It's a place where planes land and take off. Crowd. A large number of people gathered together in a place. Funny. Making you laugh. Guest. It's a person that you have invited. Treat. To give a medical care to a person. So to cure them. Wedding. It's a marriage ceremony. Now let's study these prepositions of place. Okay, so they are really simple. Prepositions of place. Okay, so I can say here the pole is behind the box. The pole is in front of the box. The pole is next to the box. The pole is in between. The pole is near. The pole is above. The pole is below. The pole is in the box. The pole is on the box. Here we have in the foreground and in the background. As we can see here in this picture, we can see this yellow dog with the hydrant. I can see that these two things are in the foreground of the picture. But this blue dog here, right here, is in the background. So now let's read this text. So this is a photo of me and my family in Al-Azhar Park in Cairo. My mother and my sisters are sitting under a tree in the foreground of the photo. So as we can see here, this is the foreground of the photo and this is the tree they are sitting under. So in the background you can see the Sultan Chapin Mosque and this is the mosque. The tree is towards the right of the photo, so this tree is on the right and my eldest sister Reem is sitting in front of it. Okay, so this is her sister Reem. Our mother is behind her. We can't see her face. My middle sister Talia is in the middle of the picture, so this is Talia. She's taking a selfie as usual. Our aunt is behind them. So this is their aunt, down the hill and on the left. I think she is getting ready to take a photo too. Remember, we use the present continuous to talk about what's happening now. So something that's taking place at the moment of speaking. So I can simply say, I am working today. So this is the positive statement. If I want to put this in the negative form, I can simply put not in front of verb to be. So I can say, you're not working. To form a yes-no question, we simply put verb to be at the beginning of the sentence. So I can say, is your mother working? The answer would be, yes she is or no she isn't. If I want to form a WH question, I can simply put it at the beginning and after that we put verb to be. So What's your father doing? He is reading. So, we use the present simple for habits, something that you always do as a habit. I always drink milk for breakfast. Routines and repeated actions. Okay, we go to school every day. Things that are always true. I can say, I live in Zagazig. We use the present continuous for things happening now, saying things that are taking place at the moment of speaking. I can simply say, I am sitting in my English class. For unfinished actions in progress around now, I can say, my sister is learning to dance. Temporary situations or actions. I can say, they are painting the school this week, so they are going to finish painting this week. So it's gonna last only for 1 week. So now let's do this exercise here. Choose the correct answer. Number 1, I always get up early. 2, ready for school. So the answer is to get ready for school. Number 2, he helped his father to the hole in the roof of the house. So the answer is to repair. 3, children like to go school trips. So the answer is to go on school trips. Number 4, my father me a surprise when he bought me a new bike. So the answer is my father gave me. Number 5, to get a good job you should have many. So the answer is many skills. So number 6, my sister likes to make her own clothes by herself. She likes. So the answer is sewing. 7, I with my friends by sending emails. So I want to say I communicate with my friends. 8, Sarah near the table at the moment. So something taking place, something is happening now. So Sarah is standing. I must run home. Mother for me. So mother is waiting for me. I always to my office early. So this is something that's always happening. So I always go to my office early. Read and correct the underlined words. Number 1, 2 and 2 is making 4. So the answer is 2 and 2 makes 4. It rained in autumn in some countries. So the answer is it rains. Number 3, we building many bridges nowadays. So the answer is we are building. They usually taking the 10 o'clock train. So the answer is they usually take the 10 o'clock train. So that's it for today. I hope you understand this lesson. Goodbye.